Hey there, my vaping friends. Kylie Vapes back at you with the third video for today. And in this review, we're going to be talking about dark Nebula vapors. I've got myself a little flavor card. All these are in 6 milligrams. And the flavors I'm going to be trying today include Lumosity, Redshift, Supernova, Black Hole, and Antimatter. Alrighty, so first of all, these bottles are pretty dope. They're just all black. It's like this dark Nebula logo, and then you get the flavor down here at the bottom. It's a little hard to read, but this is called Redshift, which I have ready to go. And my Hellfire Mini in my IGO-W. The clouds are pretty great. I'm not sure exactly what the blend is, but I know it's a high VG liquid, so I'm going to say maybe 70-30, 80-20, something like that. I'm going to take a little quick drink. Alright, so let's taste some Redshift, and then we'll move right along. Alright, so Redshift is a variation of that strawberry milk shake type of vape. It's really super good and kind of like almost a creamier, butterier flavor, like a butterier milk flavor, as opposed to any other strawberry milk flavor I've tried. It's really good, almost like they used an Irish cream and strawberries instead of just a regular cream, which I think is very interesting and pretty unique that somebody would think to do that. Ooh, I'm going to take another hit. Yeah, the cream in the Redshift is more savory as opposed to sweet, which I've had experienced in other strawberry milk vapes. So if you're a strawberry milk fan, but you're not so, you're having a hard time finding one that you think is great as opposed, you know, I'm trying to explain it in a good way. You're having a hard time finding one that's not so sweet, and it's more of like a savory cream with hints of strawberries as opposed to just strawberry milk like that Nesquik that you can find in the store. Definitely check out Redshift because this flavor is going to be for you, for all you strawberry milk fans. Alrighty, so moving right along, why don't we taste Supernova, which they say is their sweetest flavor. An explosively fruity inhale with a soft, creamy exhale. Alrighty, so let's taste it. Supernova. It smells really good, almost like melons, I kind of want to say. Yeah, it's very difficult to put my finger on exactly which fruit it is, but I definitely get a melony sensation in that inhale, and the exhale is definitely creamy. It's got to be a mixture of fruits because I taste a little more than just that melon flavor, but exactly, it's difficult to put my finger on, so I definitely recommend that you taste this for all you cream lovers. You definitely get a sweet, creamy exhale, which is different from the one in Redshift, which is more of like a savory Irish cream. This is a sweeter, creamier vape for all you sweet tooth, you know, all you vapors with sweet tooths. So definitely check out some Supernova. Alrighty, so let's move on. We're going to taste some Lumosity, which according to the flavor card is a light and lush tropical flavor from a distant planet. Creamy coconuts and sweet marshmallows. Lumosity will light the way. Delicious. You definitely get a coconutty scent with like a light creamy undertone in there. Okay. So, in Lumosity, I definitely get more of a coconut flavor and less of the marshmallow flavor, which is what I was hoping for, though it does come through a little bit in the exhale. Excuse me, just gonna take a little sip. Like I said, it's not as powerful as I would have anticipated, as much as I would have liked. So I would love to see a little bit more marshmallow, a little bit more of that vanilla marshmallow flavor in maybe future mixtures of this batch. But other than that, it's a great flavor. Predominantly coconut, so I mean, if you're not a big fan of coconut, you might not want to try this flavor, you might not like it very much, but if you do like coconut and you love coconut blends, definitely check out some Lumosity. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to take a quick break, so, you know, just ignore another awkward transition that I seem to have in every single video. I will be right back in just a few moments. Alrighty, I am back, and I apologize for that transition. Just had to take a quick break. Okay, so where we left off, I have 2 more flavors to try, and I believe that the one I'm going to start with is Black Hole. And this is definitely a vape for all you RY4 lovers. It smells really freaking good. In my opinion, it kind of smells like chocolate, but that's just the richness of the tobacco. So you know it's good. So you know it's real. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, Black Hole. Okay, so the tobacco flavor is very intense, and it comes through immediately on the exhale. It's also very dominant, and it doesn't overpower the caramel and the sweet notes on the exhale. However, it is very, very prominent. It stands out more than the other flavors, but you can taste them, so it's not overpowering. On the exhale, you get a light note of caramel, and it's you know, it's very delicious and very enjoyable. I definitely recommend it for all you tobacco RY4 lovers. It's definitely a home run with all you fans out there. Alright, and so the last flavor we're going to be tasting today is Antimatter, and I gotta say it's probably my favorite in the line. It was a hard decision for me. It's a toss-up between Redshift and Antimatter. Alrighty. Okay. Antimatter is a rich, let me see, it's like a rich caramel cappuccino. Yeah, espresso, sorry, it's espresso, according to the flavor card. It says, at first you may just start your day with Antimatter, with its smooth caramel, or caramel, however you choose to pronounce that word, caramel espresso goodness, but soon this may be your new all-day vape. It's a really great flavor. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's my all-day vape type material, but that's just my personal opinion and what I look for in an all-day vape. However, I would definitely vape this first thing in the morning. It's a very creamy, very rich, caramely espresso flavor, but it almost kind of tastes like chocolate. I really love it, and that's just the boldness of the coffee coming through in this espresso flavor, so it's definitely a must-try vape. So if you are a espresso fan, a coffee fan, a caramel fan, definitely check out some Antimatter. And I just want to thank Dark Nebula Vapers for sending these out to me for review. I really love the juices. But one thing I want to say real quickly, and I kind of mentioned it in my previous video about 6 milligram vapes, is, in my opinion, it's either a hit or a miss as far as the throat sensation goes. I've had a lot of 6 milligram vapes that choke me, and the throat hit is just way too harsh. But then again, I've also had 6 milligram vapes that have a throat hit that's absolutely almost, you know, undetectable. It packs a powerful flavor and lots of vapor, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. I would say that Dark Nebula Vapors is about in between. The throat hit is very harsh, very intense, and a little hard for me to deal with, which is part of the reason why I took only 1 to 2 hits as far as testing the flavors. So in my opinion, my suggestion would be to offer maybe a 3 milligram option, because I really do love these flavors, but the 6 milligrams sometimes is just too much for me. So thank you again for sending these out to me. I would really, really love to see you guys mix up some 3 milligram nicotine. It would be awesome. But anyway, thanks again, and thank you guys for watching.